So I chase the bucks, your friends looking like you changing up. Remember back when I would chase the bus, niggas is racing for short durations, running from their sins. When I was just a kid, running from my pen, people is talking, I Tony Hawk them, I swear to ground.
What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan. How's everybody doing today? So I'm about to do this video about my thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, boy. Jujutsu Kaisen, man, what I gotta say is very good. Very good. But let's talk about it. I just don't want to say it's very good or dry like that without giving you guys an in-depth for it. So let's go ahead. So we deal with the main character, Yuji. He's pretty much as a high school student. He pretty much excel as an athlete. But however, he doesn't really take interest in the club. He more so goes to a research club because he has a more general, experience with them, being among friends and just hanging out, all that good jazz. Now, in this world of Jujutsu Kaisen, you deal with curses. Curses brings the phenomenon of monsters. It draws monsters to them, and it's the job of the exorcist to pretty much exterminate these curses. Now, how did this falls for Yuji? It's pretty much like this. Now, in this story, we pretty much get to deal with him experiencing his grandfather passing away. Sorry, granddad, you really don't get to be here, not even for a second episode. But it weighs on him a bit because he just passed away. But he left him with a message. He pretty much told him that, hey, look, if you got a great power, help people. Help people if it's the last thing you do. He pretty much left that impression on him, and that stuck with him. But however, in the terms of dealing with this world of exorcists, exterminating curses, it was this relic that you got a chance to glimpse it around episode 1. It was in a shrine, and the character that went to go look for this curse name is Megumi, and he did see it in there. Now, Yuji, when he came across him and he asked, was there anything in there? He informed him that he did give it to his club buddy, which was Susaka. Now, Susaka was there with another individual's name. Name is not going to come to me right now, but we get a chance to see them trying to experiment, see if they can, do some research on this. However, it draws monsters to the high school, and unfortunately, these guys is running for their life. They're almost lost their life if it wasn't for Megumi pretty much making his appearance to try to hold off that monster. But however, even Megumi end up getting overwhelmed to the point to where Yuji pretty much had to step in. Now, as he stepped in, he tried his best to make sure that none of his friends died, but he ended up getting tangled in, and he came to terms of eating this relic. And what's weird about this relic is that it's a finger. Now, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but he ate this finger. He ended up getting this power and being able to overwhelm this curse. Now, after he do that, Megumi turns his attention towards him because since he ate this particular artifact, it pretty much made him into inhuman, pretty much making him a curse in a way that holds this crazy demon. This demon name is Sukana, supposed to be the greatest demon around. Now, that's where episode 1 goes off, but then episode 2 kicks off where we got a chance to be introduced to Satoru. Now, Satoru is pretty much as their senior advisor or the head guy in this organization for the exorcists. Now, he pretty much see that Yuji was able to come back into play, not being possessed by this guy, pretty much being in control of this particular curse. So he tells him, hey, give me 20 seconds and we're gonna I want to see how this jump work. I want to see what is crack-a-lacking. Now, I'm not sure if it was 20 or 10 because you know how anime like to, deviate from the actual seconds and time. But however, they have a little bout. Satori said he's going to be showboating, and he does. He showboats, showing them that, hey, look, you may have this guy possessed, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. So the 20 seconds laid up, and you see Yuji pretty much take back control with ease. Now, since he ate one of Sukana's fingers, that pretty much makes him a high priority, and pretty much his execution is indefinitely. But this is the condition for it, in which Satoru pretty much let him know going on, is that pretty much they have to he has to eat all 20 of his fingers. Now 20, like, well, he got two arms. No, he got 4. So Sukuna was the toughest demon around. You know, he plays like terrible curses, the best curses around. I make curses sound like a great thing, but it's not. But he set them curses up for my mans to, you know, get sealed. Like, they pretty much had his fingers across, you know, sealed in these shrines, so that demons or humans alike take advantage of his power. But however, he later let him know that, you know, these particular fingers could be, you know, in the position of a demon, in the position of a human, or a demon may have 8 ninjas like how Yuji ate it. Now, he informed that with this condition, he will be staying on their headquarters, you know, pretty much going through the training of an exorcist to being able to confront Sukuna. Now, he did inform that this journey is going to be a hard one. I know he has to go through the principle to pretty much get accepted, and yeah, he got accepted through some long fighting a green doll that resembles a weird version of a Tabor. Weird. But however, we did get a chance to leave off as they about to go on a recon mission, and the other third year is pretty much going to make her appearance, which kind of digging into it, and that's going to be Nobara. She's the other third year. I didn't read into her character, just found out the name of her, so not really gonna dive too much into that. But however, with everything summing up to the end of episode 2, how do I feel about Jujutsu Kaisen? Now, talking about this, I'm not gonna give you a dry dish. Ish is good. For one, I like the animation style of it. You know, the graphics and everything is good. I think the music, the contrast, love it. I think the characters are very interesting, especially Satoru right now. He has a blindfold on and he has this cockiness to him. Like, he asked Yuji pretty much, no, he didn't ask Yuji, he answered Yuji and pretty much explained that if him Sukuna was to get into a fight, he will win. Now, I'm not sure if he's talking about the current stage of Sukuna being in there, because at this point we only have 2 fingers as in them. We don't have the other 18. But if he refers to 20 fingers, then that makes Satoru like the strongest motherfucker right now, right? Well, we don't know that, but he definitely answered that ballsy, so I definitely take interest in that. Yuji's definitely interested. Mugamo definitely adds, you know, that cold, you know, lone wolf style to it. Love it. So yeah. The plot is really crazy, because with Yuji being the main protagonist and knowing that his execution is indefinite, it definitely adds that bit of edginess to it that the anime is definitely going to need. So it definitely has my eye in wanting to read this manga and catch all the way up to figure out what's going on in this crazy world. So again, overall, I think it's awesome. It's great. The first 2 episodes definitely took off strong and very collective at the same time. It didn't overwhelm us with any action or over the top silliness. We got a perfect blend of these characteristics to bring out this genre that we really love. So, you know, technically this fall, we suited the booty with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm definitely gonna love it. So overall, good job. And again, thank you guys for definitely tuning in. For anybody who's new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And also leave a comment below what you guys think about Jujutsu Kaisen for right now. Do you guys love it, hate it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know how this review going too, or more so my thoughts about these first 2 episodes. But following up after this is going to be more so reviews coming along for the first season. I think we're going to get a good 24 episodes, so I'm on board with that. Great. So yeah, but AshTheMan is signing off. Until next time, peace.